Live now. I can
Hello,
hear
we are
you.
live.
Hello,
We are
hello,
live.
everybody. We're live.
Yeah.
We are. Hi,
Hello.
everybody. Welcome. We're live. This is Jenny, and welcome to my page. Today, I have my business partner who's from Kenya. So we're gonna talk about a little bit about our business, and I'll let our partner here, Devotha, to introduce herself.
Hello, viewers, and thank you very much, Jenny, for having me here. I'm really grateful to be your guest.
My pleasure.
Viewers, like she said, welcome back. I mean, those of you who are new, welcome, and the ones coming back, thank you for your support. My name is Devota, like she said, and I'm a business partner. I am originally from Rwanda in Africa, and I live in the USA, Tennessee with my family, but currently I am in Kenya. I think she mentioned it, that I'm in Kenya. And guys, we are business owners, digital business owners. And when we talk about being digital business owners, it's a kind of a business we run on social media. We don't have to have an office. We just run it with our laptops and internet connection or phones or tablets. So I am a healthcare professional and I'm a wife and a business owner as well. And I've been doing this business quite a little bit over a year. And I am so grateful that I started this business because before I started this business, like I said, I'm into healthcare, and we all know that that's a very demanding profession. And I didn't have time to travel. I didn't have time for me, my family, and all that. And I really, really wanted to do something, and I can get to a point where I can control my time. Before, my time was controlled. Everybody dictated me. I couldn't do anything. I had to depend on my boss to decide on when I go on vacation, when I visit my family, because my family is in Africa, and going and coming, I needed time. But in these corporate jobs, when you get time off, it's 5 days, it's a week. That's the only time enough to go and come back. It's spent in the air. So I felt limited, and I wanted to do something where I will get to the point where I can control my time and use it accordingly. Take vacation when I want and do anything else that I want. I love playing golf, but I couldn't do it. I didn't have time. So yeah, for me, time flexibility, but I also needed to boost my income so that I can support my lifestyle. We all know that everything needs money. So yeah, depending on one income was difficult for me and my family, because not only that I was supporting my immediate family, but like I said, I have my extended family in Africa, and they depend on me. And I felt like if I cannot be there to give them moral support, at least I can support them financially. So yeah, I needed to boost my income, control my time. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
exactly. I can relate to that completely. Like working as a healthcare, I'm a nurse, right? So like during the summertime, we're only allowed the max of 2 weeks off, and you cannot really go any further overseas because like you get jet lag for probably takes about a week to get that adjusted, and you only have another week just to enjoy. But I mean, you haven't seen your family back home for years. How can that
Mhm.
2 weeks be enough, right? So, and then
Yeah.
the same thing, and they give you, they grant you the holidays off as per, priority or, seniorities. If you work there long enough, then you get approved. If you don't work there, if you just started the job there, you don't get the vacation at all, right? So that's another problem. Like we have to follow the policies or whatever. It's not out under our control. We have to listen to them, like like almost like you begging them for time off after you've been working for almost a year, exhausting job and a very demanding job, and then when you wanted it off, you don't get it. That's a
Yeah,
headache, right? That's very stressful.
it is. It
So
is.
I totally can relate that. So after all the pain, that's how you started the online business. Has it been any helpful, any benefit since you start?
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. I'm getting to where I am comfortable and trusting myself, or should I say, believe in myself. Uh, the biggest problem I had before I started this digital business was that I didn't have confidence in myself, and I was so skeptical, like with so many things. I constantly worried, how are people going to view me as a digital marketer? How is my family going to react, friends, and how can I be on social media and things like that? Can I even do it? I'm not a tech survey. I didn't know how to go online and do anything, like anything concerning social media. So yes, after I started this business, I checked the business, and the skepticism disappeared, because I got to see that this business is done by real people like myself. They are professionals. They have careers, they have jobs, they have families, they have everything to protect. And I thought, if all these people can do this, doctors, nurses, lawyers, engineers, policemen, I'm like, who am I not to do it? After all, if a policeman can come and do this business, why not? A doctor can do this business. Why not me? So these are real people like me. So that helped me to understand and trusted myself and moved on. After all, I thought, okay, so this is my life, and it doesn't have to, I don't have to really worry about what everybody else is going to say. Other people's opinions should not define whom we are. So yeah, I have gained a lot of confidence with myself, and I have grown personally, and I can do so many things right now. I know how to come on social media here and express myself with the happiness. And I mean, the happiness comes from within. This business here has brought me a lot of confidence and happiness, and I can encourage anybody, guys, any viewers of us who are watching us right now. This business does not only provide you with a income, an extra income, and we have 5 income streams, and then we have time flexibility, and we have balanced lives to do the things we love. Oh my goodness, there are so many things about this business, but again, until you check it for yourselves, you will never know what's there. Because even me, I was skeptical, like I said. But once you sign up on one of these links here, we will send you a webinar to watch, and you learn about the business. And now you can take action to check the business out, and then you can make a decision later. Once you sign up, we send you a webinar, you watch it, you learn about the business, and then from there you decide whether this is something that you're really looking for or not. It's not an obligation. Then you decide to go on or you quit. So yeah, this business is
Exactly.
really wonderful. Mhm.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm just gonna say thank you to Lizelle. She's watching us right now. Thank you for your support. I
Yeah.
can relate to you. Another thing, like we're almost like the same.
Yeah.
I was not a confident person. You know, I was so shy before I started the business. I was thinking about, you know, how other people gonna, you know, talk about me, how, you know, how can I do this, because I never had experience, right? We
Mhm.
already worry about how other people think about us. But the
Mhm.
problem is, like, how do other people support us? They cannot put food on the table for our family. We
Yeah.
have to do it on our
Uh-huh.
own, right? So we just have to get out of the comfort zone and do it ourselves, because nobody else can help us. And another
Mhm.
thing, just like you said, if I never started, I'll be still, you know, suffering with paying bills, no time for my family, until I found this business, right? You just have to try it out and see if that's gonna work or not, right? If you never start, you never find out the solutions, right?
Mhm.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do you manage? Because you know, you're busy with your work, and how do you manage the time? You know, working the business and the work at the same time.
Well, the thing is, for sure, when you want something really bad, you find a way of making it happen. And the good thing with this, our business, it's really, really flexible. We work on it on our own pace. We don't have to rush. 1 or 2 hours are enough. Even 45 minutes are enough, depending on your availability. So this business for me, I can put in an hour in the morning and put in an hour later before I go to bed, or even 30 minutes each in the morning or in the evening. So this business here, for anybody, they can do it because of its flexibility. Like people who have kids, kids will be even at the swimming pool swimming, or at the playground, and you will sit as long as you have your connection on the with the internet. You run your business from anywhere. So this business is really flexible. If we want it to work, we find the time for it. I mean, this is something we do on social media. We are on social media every day anyway. We are there cheering others, sending them comments and arguing about what people are doing. Anybody can do this and earn a living while they are also enjoying social media as usual. So yeah, it's all about planning. You plan for your priorities. You give it time like anything else. Anything else in this life, we want to do it, we can do it. So for me, this business is doable regardless of anyone's location or background, professional or anything. Yeah, because it's flexible.
Exactly. I agree. It's not like we're have to finish our task by deadlines. If you work for somebody, right? You have the timeline, you have to finish it by 24 hours or 40 hours. But for this business, you can work your own pace. You have to, like even when you go grocery shopping, waiting in the lines, you can check on your phone, just check on your business there, right? Just like you said, you spend time with your kids when they're playing, you can check on your phone. It's just like a very convenient, right? It's pretty much in your hand all the time working on your business, right? Yeah, you can just, and then just like you said, you prioritize. Once everything is done, you can spend an hour or two at home, and you can check on the business, right? Everywhere, whenever you have your smartphone with your Wi-Fi, and it's just on your fingertips, right? It's the convenience and the flexibility. Yeah, that's very very helpful, right? So since you said that you haven't had experience and doing this online business, how do you find to solve the problems if you experience any problems or issues? That is something that you don't know. How do you do that?
Oh yeah, that's the beauty of this business, because our business is global. It's global. We have a large community and nobody does it alone. This is the goodness of this business here. Like I said, I wasn't a tech survey, and that's one of my concerns before I started, because I asked myself, can I even do this? How can I do it? I didn't know anything on social media. But anyway, the community is there to help 24/7. And when I started, I got a coach and a mentor. A mentor and a coach are always there for help if you need them. And also, we have a team that takes care of the tech side. We don't have to worry about anything. They maintain the system and update it on a regular basis. So yeah, when I have a problem, I have everybody to go to. Plus, the way our business is set up, the training is video based, and it really step by step explained and friendly user. Anybody can use it. So actually, I don't have much to ask. And if I did, there is a coach and a mentor and a community like you and I, for example. Look at where you're located. Look at your time right now. It's in the morning. It's what?
It's a
It's
10 after 10 right now.
after 10 a.m. and mine it's after 7 p.m. So we connect with people worldwide, and everybody is there to help each other. And yeah, there is nothing to worry about in this business, because the way everything is set up, either you get a help from the coach or from the mentor or from the system itself, and the community all over the world. So I haven't had any issues so far.
Yeah, that's amazing. Actually,
Mhm.
before I start this business, I was looking for, some side hustles, right, online. So
Mhm.
I did purchase some quite of, courses, but the problem is once you bought them stuff, you cannot find any support. Like just like us, we never had experience working online, those kind of stuff. You really need to talk to somebody, how to apply
Yeah.
those programs. But after you purchase, then there's nobody you can find to really, guide you how to do it. That was
Yeah.
complicated, and it was really, like a waste of money to do that if you never ever had experience. But this
Mhm.
business, it's just like you said, we have everything, the system already set up, and then all we just have to follow the training, and then the people is always there, like just we're global, right? Like I'm here in the morning, you're there in the evening. If I were here and work in the middle of the night, and on your end your days, I can talk to you or whoever
Mhm.
available online, right? It just it's because the people always there because of the global, right? Yeah,
Yes.
that's another
Mhm.
best part of it.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost close to the time. It's I don't want to take your time again because everybody's busy, right?
Oh
um
no, yeah. Don't worry, I'm here.
yeah, is there any other words, the last word that you like to share?
Oh, yes, yes. I would like to encourage our viewers, the ones watching or who will watch, like if someone is out there and they feel like they are missing something in their lives, like I know some people who cannot afford to go on vacation. No matter how long they work, how far they've gone in their lives, you keep trying and thinking, God, how can I afford to get a better life than this? Maybe you have kids, you're worried about how to save for their school. Maybe you want to buy that vacation home or maybe take a good trip and you don't know how. You feel like you've done everything, but nothing is happening in your life. I was there. I needed time flexibility. I needed a balanced life. I needed family quality time. I needed to travel. I needed to boost my income. So, my dear, if you know that you're out there and you can resonate with us right now, I encourage you to check this business out on one of these links here. Like I said, it's an action required to take and you sign up, and then you can learn about the business and decide later. Because skepticism does not pay anything. We were all skeptical at some point. But again, I realized that it's my life and my responsibilities to bring that change I need in my life. And I took action. So,
Yeah,
yeah, we are here to help
yeah,
and we are global. At any time, we are open to business questions. So we are
yeah,
here. Check
yeah,
this. This is a global, legitimate business with taxes. We are
yeah,
paying taxes, tax benefits.
yeah,
So being it legitimate, definitely it is because I am a migrant myself. And I wanted to make sure that what I'm going to engage myself in is legitimate. So I had to check first. But if you know, any business that is not paying taxes is not legitimate. But you cannot tamper with revenue services when you're paying taxes, definitely. So yeah, it's legitimate, proven to work, and it's a legacy you can start now and pass to your family in time. So yeah, check this out, guys, and just unlock your dreams.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly, exactly. Nothing will change if we don't, do the changes, right? I mean, like I was in that, like it's very suffocating situation, like your struggle
Mhm.
with the bills, and at the same time you never have time for your family. And I mean, like what's the point of having a family that you can be around together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the same time you struggle because like for my own job, I haven't get raised the first 6 years, almost close to 7 now. How can you afford when everything is, the inflation is bad and everything is expensive,
Mhm.
and except my pay, and you have to beg people, like bargaining, with our union to get paid more, right? It's not
Mhm.
under our control. That's just not right. Like we will
Yeah.
be able to control our own lives in our own time. That's the best, right? That's all we want, right?
Yes.
So yeah, thank you everybody for watching and following my page, and we will talk again. And I'm so happy and so thankful that Devota can come over here, have a chat with me today, and I will wish everybody's the best, and have a great day. Right? Thank you so much,
Yes.
Devota.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mhm.